I'm going to the club for the first time with my little sister. This is crazy. We are in downtown Austin and we are heading to Coconut Club. That's the entrance. I don't know. Oh, it should be there. Okay. Okay, let me know if you want to go there. We just exited the first club. It was not really it. The crowd confused, so we're heading somewhere else. It's currently midnight. Going back home. How is it?
It was good. Honestly, I think I wish we would have stayed more maybe to 6th Street.
Okay.
Because I feel like, not I feel like, but I think maybe there will be more over there. But because of some bad.
We couldn't really enjoy it anyway. How's your day, girl?
But it was like the coconuts
Yeah.
after 10.
After 10 p.m., the coconut thing, definitely.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's nice. If y'all like Mexican music, yup. Guys, I'm so happy to see y'all. I am officially 23. If y'all were expecting an entire vlog on long format, YouTube videos, I'm so sorry. I tried, but it didn't work out because I'm the only cameraman. So I was like, you know what, let me just make a little series on TikTok, which is actually doing pretty well. So follow me on TikTok. I also posted a whole series on short, but if you want the full experience, I would definitely recommend TikTok. But I also posted on YouTube short and Instagram reels. So I'll just put my social media over here. You can find it everywhere you want. But yeah, your girl is 23 and as y'all can see, I'm back in the crib. I usually have a lot of energy whenever I'm filming short form content. It's really not the same as when I pull out the camera to film for YouTube. So I believe that this is a reason why my short form content is doing well, while I'm literally a pioneer of YouTube long form. So I'm like, am I having an identity crisis? I'm like, no, I really want people to love me for the person that I am. Yeah, for all the content I post, because long form content and short form content are both a lot of work, but I really want my YouTube, and it's my TikTok doing well. And I'm gonna tell you just a few things that happened. I missed my bus the first day I was supposed to be there. My birthday, the main activity that I reserved for my birthday, that was mad expensive, cancel on me the day we were supposed to do it. It was the 21st, not the 22nd. The 22nd is my birthday, so we had to figure out something last minute. I literally got scammed by a Lyft. If y'all don't know what Lyft is, it's basically an app similar to Uber. With what's going on now with Uber, I'm like, let me just try Lyft. Let me just focus on Lyft, because I'm usually a Uber girly, but Uber is mad expensive, not gonna lie. So recently I went back to Lyft. But Lyft, sometimes I know it's affordable, but sometimes it tends to be ghetto. That's what pisses me off. And y'all know your girl like nice things, okay? Thanks. But anyway, the last thing is that the day of my birthday, it was pouring rain. While my entire dress, the entire picture, the mindset that I had for my birthday photo shoot was like, I want sun, I want river. It started from the beginning. If you want the whole story time about me missing my bus, it's a part of the series. But just to give you a sum up, whenever I take the bus, I usually take the company rate coach because I like the size of the seats. I am less likely to sit next to someone. I was supposed to leave San Antonio to Austin at 2 p.m. Tell me why, while I'm literally into the taxi heading to the location where the bus station is at, I'm literally receiving an email of Red Coach, the bus is delayed for 40 minutes because of traffic. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, because there is a hotel next to it, and yeah, it's literally 32 degrees, 35 degrees Celsius in Texas right now. I'm not gonna stay up outside just waiting for the bus to come. Now I'm not about to make myself in this situation, and I have an afro literally full time, so no. No, it's not working. I stayed at the hotel and I was able to track the bus on the website. Mind you, 2 p.m. was when the bus was supposed to be there. Since it has been delayed, I was expecting it to be there around 2:30 2:40 p.m. You know, just making sure that I was tracking the bus correctly on the website. Out of nowhere, at 2:30, I am not able to see the bus anymore popping up onto the website. It says unavailable for tracking, and I'm like, dang, that's bad. I tried to call Red Coach to have more information. Called in several times, maybe 4 times, maybe more. Doesn't work out. And I've noticed that on their website they have a chat with one of the experts. So I decided to do it. While I'm chatting with the expert, I'm gonna put a conversation somewhere. I need to put all the proof. The guy or the woman tell me that the ETA of that bus is 4:43 p.m. Mind you, at that time I'm here in a random hotel waiting for that bus, and it's only 2:32, almost 2:40 p.m. I'm like, wow, so I have a lot of time to chill now. I tried to study, it didn't work out because, mind you, the entire trip I was not really able to sit down and study. There was just a lot going on, and personally, whenever I'm not home or if I'm not traveling alone, I don't feel comfortable enough to actually settle down and being like, okay, I'm going to fully study, because I know that someone might need me, or my conscience is just not there. So I tried everything I could. 4 p.m. I'm like, let me go back onto the website. Tell me why I'm able now to track the bus, and the bus is literally arriving in Austin. Mind you, San Antonio, Austin is like 2 hours away depending on the traffic. So that means that the bus being in Austin, it has been there. Basically, it arrived at San Antonio at 2:40 p.m. or maybe 2 something. For sure 2 something. I tried to call Red Coach again, nothing. I decided to chat with another expert. One of your agents told me that the ETA of that bus was 4:43. Why do I check now the bus location? It is arriving in Austin. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Give me the number of your ticket, you know, all the information, so that they can proceed to find me another ticket for the nearest date, because I really wanted to be there at least before the 21st, because the 21st started my first, you know, the birthday activity and all of that. By the time he was about to help me, I received a call back from Red Coach. So I ended up just doing everything on the phone with them. So I explained the whole situation, and she goes like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I asked her if she could find me a ticket for the next bus, and she goes, we only have 1 bus per day. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, I can get you another ticket for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mind you, I was supposed to leave on the 19th, so that means tomorrow the 20th. I was really pissed off because I really wanted to go to Austin, and I don't know if y'all know me for a while or maybe not. Just to give you the spiel, I do not have a car, and honestly, not having a car is messy. It's messy. It's one of the worst experience. Like, y'all, maybe I'm doing too much, but for me, having a car is a necessity, and now I'm really feeling it. The amount of money I've been spending on Ubers, Lyft, and taxi, the amount of time I really wanted to do something, but I've been blocked because I'm limited traffic wise. Like, I cannot even go out. I need to ask here, there. Now I've been trying to have independence, a bit more independence, so that means trying to save more money while I don't have a job yet. So it's just so freaking annoying, because whenever I want to go somewhere, I need to think of the Uber to go there, the Uber to come back, money I'm gonna spend while I'm there. It's just so annoying. While if I had a car in this specific situation, I would have been to Austin since 10 a.m. in the morning. I got the ticket for the next day, and they made me pay a fee of $1. She was like, you only have a $1 fee to pay. I was like, so there is no reimbursement, there is no gift card or nothing? No, I'm so sorry, that's the only thing you have to pay, blah blah blah. Anyway, I paid for it, and I took the taxi back to come here. The taxi, I live far from downtown, you guys. I'm like 30 minutes away from downtown. If I take the taxi just to go to downtown, it's like $30. To come back, 30 other bucks. So I was like, dang, y'all not even paying for my taxi back. The 21st, I had a reservation for 3 Cathy Grace and I. Basically, Kathy is my little sister, Grace is my big sister. For the three of us to go to a cooking class. We were supposed to be making empanadas, so handmade empanadas, you know, literally Nara Smith empanadas from scratch, y'all. You know, for a birthday it changes a little bit to actually do an activity than just going to a birthday dinner, then the club. You know, I was like trying to diversify a little bit. The appointment was at 6 p.m. Tell me why a few hours before, no, few actually minutes, like 30 minutes before we were starting to like get ready and all of that to get there, Kathy is sending a message onto the group chat. It's like, I don't know why, but my ticket says cancel, and I'm checking my tickets, checking Grace's tickets, and it says canceled. I call them, and the person is like, basically they're doing that at a cafe. It's a third party doing that at a cafe. So basically I was not even talking to the responsible, the person that actually canceled the event. I was like, so this event is it canceled? Like, what's going on? She goes, yes, they cancel it. Basically it's a type of event where if they do not meet the number of people for the event, they cancel it. So basically that means maybe there weren't enough people, or I don't know what type of policies criteria they were expecting. It didn't work out, so they cancel everything. Y'all didn't even send me any email, no nothing. I mean, I couldn't even say that to her because again, that was a third party thing. I tried to look for a number to contact or anything, nothing. But let me tell y'all, I'm definitely rebooking this class because it will be my first time doing something like that, and I love empanadas. So no, I'm gonna rebook that class and go back to Austin to do that with my sisters. The next day, so the 22nd of June, that was on the Sunday, I had the occasion to visit my sister's church. We go to all different churches, so I was like, oh, let me just see. I really like that church. The message was obviously pretty good. I like that for my birthday. So I had something on my mouth this entire time and y'all didn't even tell me. The service was over by 1:30 and Grace had a reservation to that magnificent restaurant. I highly recommend that if y'all want to chill there. It's Kinsey, Austin, Texas. They have an Instagram. You should definitely check that out. And there are a lot of restaurants on the side. I know I've been to the restaurant that is literally next to Kinsey before. It's very nice. You're gonna eat and you can see turtles, people on boats and stuff. I'm pretty sure you can also rent boats there. And the food was nice. You know me, I like good Mexican food and a good margarita. So the margarita was already there. She had a reservation for 1:30, expecting that we will finish church by 12:15. So we ended up finishing church by 1:30. As we were heading out, pouring rain. I'm not the type of person that is like, oh, my birthday is ruined, see what's been going on. I was like, dang, I'm being a little bit unlucky right now. I don't know what's going on since I've been coming here. I don't know, like, it's just so freaking annoying, especially when I'm trying to get into hosting a bit more. I'm trying to get into hanging out, but like, it was my first time actually trying to plan out something for my birthday because I usually just stay home and order my favorite food. So for my 33rd, I was like, let me just try to step up a little bit to have like something going on the weekend, because let me tell y'all, God willing, 24-year-old, I'm telling you, I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a trip. I'll be out of town. I'll make sure that, ooh, it'll be just so nice. I was like, let me just try to do something like go to Austin. You know, on Friday I went to 6th Street. On Saturday I really wanted to have that little event happening, but it didn't work out, so we ended up doing actually something else. So if you want to know what happened on Saturday, again on my TikTok. Thank God the rain actually stopped around 2:30 p.m. so we arrived at the restaurant at like 2:30, 2:40 p.m. like this, and yeah, we just got seated and yeah, everything was just so fine. It's not me literally forgetting to tell you how I literally got scammed. As I was finishing, you know, my little workout at the gym, I was heading home, so I call a Lyft. When the Lyft is like 3 minutes away, it rings so that you get onto the app to see where the guy is at. I'm clicking the thing so that it stopped ringing. I'm trying to like anticipate wherever he gonna be parking, so as I'm walking there, I just have the time to like look back up, trying to localize the car. I look back down, it's ringing again. The guy already started the ride as if I'm in the car. So I started sending him messages. I'm like, where are you? I'm not in the car. He's not responding. He's like following the map, heading to my destination. I'm calling him and I'm like, cancel the ride. Why am I asking him to cancel the ride? If I cancel the ride, he will get money out of it, unless he cancel the ride so that, you know, nothing happened. I'm like, cancel the ride. I'm not in the car. Cancel the ride. He goes, do you speak Spanish? That was the end of me. Y'all know how many experiences I've been having here with people not speaking just a little bit of English and me not even being able to make a complete sentence in Spanish. Bro, my Spanish makes me want to cry. Now, I've been scammed several times, so I was already smelling it coming. I go on Google and I'm like, how do we say cancel the ride in Spanish? Cancela el viaje. Cancela el viaje. He repeats after me, cancela? Cancela? Sí, cancela el viaje. He goes, do you speak Spanish? I said, no, sir, I do not speak Spanish. Cancela el viaje. It was like 5 minutes away from my destination. I hang up. There is this help service. I can report him to ADT. I don't even know what that is, but I saw report him and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna report him. I'm gonna do everything to get my money back. Mind you, the ride was only $7, but I'm like, no, in this economy, $7 is a lot. You're gonna give me my money back. The only thing is that we just do not speak the same language. We're having a hard time understanding each other. You're not dumb. You know what you're doing now. I really like how Lyft handled the situation. He arrived at the destination. He got the money. There was this option when I reported him, like discuss the ride or something. It made me talk to one of the experts. I was chatting with them and I got my money back. That's what I'm talking about. That was a little story, and again we're going back to the car situation. Y'all, I want a car so freaking bad. I've been thriving right now on my social media, but you know, I've reached the point where I'm like, I really wanted to start to make a bit of money, you know, because I'm pretty sure that with YouTube money, with Instagram money, with all the social media related money, I'm able to even buy a car without having to do the financing thing. You pray for me, y'all. I mean, or you don't have to. I just received my groceries, so let's have a little grocery haul. Ground beef and ground turkey, egg white, eggs. Y'all gonna tell me it's a lot of eggs? Obviously, yeah, brown eggs. I do not like white eggs for some reason. We have some fruits, berries, pineapple, another berry one, another pineapple. Yes, I ate that much fruits. I don't mind cutting my own fruits, but I feel like when you are a college student, everything is about efficiency, time management. So I totally understand why someone would just pay for it. Some whipped cream cheese. It has been a while since I had some cherries. I love cherries. We have grilled chicken, and on this side we have grilled salmon. On the pictures it was looking bigger. I ate a lot of salmon, so that's one meal, that's 2 meals. A lot of vegetables, Brussels sprouts, spinach, Brussels sprout and spinach, pre-cut parmesan fries, sweet potato fries. I'm a sweet potato lover, but I'm not willing to cut them, especially now. Y'all know I'm a cook, like it's in the veins, but I just don't have time. And broccoli. Yeah, I have 2 bananas. Why 2? Because as much as I love bananas, they quickly go bad, which pisses me off, because sometimes in the morning I need to eat something, especially before going to the gym, and I do not want a whole meal. So I just eat a banana, so I'm gonna get 2. Sourdough bread, some lemons, Alfredo pasta sauce, seaweed. Also, because I'm a big snacker, I got some cereals. I should stop ordering food online. Like grocery shopping online, I feel like it has become a thing. Me, it's because I do not drive, so it's not really convenient for me to spend money on Lyft to get to the grocery place, get my groceries, leave to go back home. It's just a lot going on, so it's better to have them delivered to the place. But at the same time, it's more expensive and I cannot clearly see what I'm ordering. Obviously, for these 2 meal prep situation, I checked on their website for pictures, something to give me a clue of how it looks like. Nothing, so I was like, let me try. Honestly, kind of disappointed, and I feel like we're gonna have to go to Sam's Club to look for this meal prep. Good morning, y'all. It's a new day. Please do not mind. This is literally how I sleep all the time, and this is how I wake up all the time whenever I don't have any breads. So do not mock me. I put the ponytail up there parce que wow, now I'm switching in French out of nowhere. Parce que mean because when I have the ponytail down here, it's not comfortable. Whenever I sleep, so I have to push it up here. Same when I have like wash and goes and stuff, I push everything up here. That's why it looks big up here. It's currently 8:44 a.m. I'm so happy I found the strength to wake up. The fact that I'm always starting my vlogs in my room, I feel like people get bored and you know, but I shouldn't think about that. Now I'm gonna do my little study sesh for the MCAT, more precisely until 11, because I'm going to a pitch fest with my friend Anna. Yeah, I never met Anna before. We have been doing a few activities together. I really like that. It's also very important to have friends, y'all. Oh, it's so important. It decentered so many unworthy and unnecessary things in your life because you're just spending time with lovely people. You are actually bonding meaningful connection. Hi you guys, I'm back with Anna.
Hello.
That's your first time meeting her. I've been mentioning her several times on my videos, but now you're finally meeting her. We are at the Peach Fest, and honestly, it sounds interesting. I'm already seeing a big peach. My first time being here. So yeah, we're gonna have some good time.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what we find.
Yeah.